era that we're in, we just don't know who to trust. I said it last week, I'll say it again. There are a number of people, and the thing that has amazed me this week is the amount of experts that are out there. Experts on everything. And I'm looking and I'm thinking, hold on a minute. Well, which university did you go to? When did you study this? And I got news for somebody out there. Google is not a university. Sorry, it's not a university. I got news for you. Joe Bloggs down the road is not your teacher. Well, if he is your teacher, you're in the wrong school. I got news for you. That there are people right now who are confused about what they need to do. You can't take directions from somebody who's confused, because you'll end up going the same place that they're going, round in circles. But Jesus said, I got a better plan for you. Connect with me. Work with me. And what he's saying is, trust me to make the right provision. He said, take my yoke upon you. Take my yoke. So I'm going to exchange the burdens that you have. So the first thing he's going to remove your situation. I'm saying, okay, and I'm going to come back. You see the thing about this screen protector? It's that it's not that the phone didn't get dropped. Because it did. It's not that the phone didn't pass through some dirty, dusty conditions. Because it did. It's not that the phone didn't get water splashed on it. Because it did. But the key thing was that everything was taken by the screen protector. So God says, I am your screen protector. He said to Abraham, I am your exceedingly great reward. God says, I've got you. Let me handle this. I will take it. And as I looked at this screen protector, I thought, wow. In the middle of everything, you did this just for me. The hits I was supposed to take, you took them. The shock I was supposed to take, you took it. And even though it felt like I was being roughed up, I'm coming out of this situation unbroken, unscarred, because you did it for me. And I just thought, God, you're just awesome. That you would do it just for me. You would take my shame, you would take my guilt, you'll take my embarrassment, you will take my failures and give me something better in exchange. I don't know about you, but God, you're awesome. Remove, relieve, and he's going to give you rest. And I thought, hold on a minute. You see, some of us, we're saying, God, I've been going through this for long enough. I don't know if I can get through it. Some of us right now, you're walking through broken marriages, broken relationships. You're walking through messed up jobs, messed up families. Your children your relationship with your children is not where it's supposed to be. Things are just messed up. That's your burden. And you're saying, God, I ask you to remove it. And I'm still here. But I love the last. What he said, take my yoke upon you and learn of me. And you see, the thing about it is that take that yoke was about learning. Because that's what the rabbi would say to the young trainee. Take my yoke, take my learning, take my instruction. But this is the bit I love. I will give you rest. God, what do you mean give me rest? Well, in the middle of your situation, I will give you rest. That means you can make it, because while you're taking a rest, I'm ensuring that nothing that's going on is going to destroy you, is going to damage you. I will give you rest. You see, some people, when they give you a rest, it really is just about making sure that they're getting a rest. But our God is different. Because when he gives us rest, he's still at work in our situation. While we're sitting down, and I love it. I want somebody just to jump in with me on this verse. Psalm 23. And I just want you to listen to this verse, because you need to hear this. Verse 5. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil. My cup runs over. What are you saying? I'm saying that in the midst of it all, if you can eat in the presence of your enemies, you've got peace. He's saying right now, I want you to live while I sort things out. Your enemies are going to look at you, but you're still going to be able to have rest. How can you? I've got you. Stop fretting. Stop worrying. Stop running. Stop fleeing. I've got you. I will give you rest. Eat. I've spread a table, and your enemies are going to watch you in this season. Eat. Your enemies are going to watch you and look at you and know that you're okay. Rest. And I thought, wow, God, you're just awesome. What an awesome rest. And this brings me, how did we get here? And it brings me to 2 Corinthians chapter 12. And looking at verse 9. 2 Corinthians 12 and verse 9. Just let me read it for you. And I want you to hear this.